What's up and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy standard video, and today we're going to have a look at the deck list that I thought performed the absolute best out of all decks that I tried during early access. This is Naya Enchantments, a deck list built around Yuna, Hope of Spira, which I thought was going to be one of the most powerful cards from the set. And, you know, if the early access is as promising as it could be in the future, this is absolutely going to be a top tier deck list in standard because it was simply that good. Yuna is a 5-mana 3/5 legendary creature, human cleric, and during your turn, Yuna and enchantment creatures you control have trample, lifelink, and ward 2. At the beginning of your end step, you return up to one target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finale counter on it. Now, what makes Yuna so good is that the card is protected, so especially if you ramp into it a little bit faster, which hopefully in this deck list, we cast Yuna on turn 4, thanks to our like ramp pieces. Yuna immediately has ward 2. Like, people most of the time are not going to have 4 mana up to get rid of a creature, meaning that she has good survivability. Then immediately at the beginning of your end step, you're going to get value because you're going to bring back a powerful enchantment bomb with Yuna, which is hopefully so overwhelming that your opponent's already going to be behind, like in the game, a really significant amount. But even once your enchantment creatures get stick, giving them trample and lifelink, it's just backbreaking. Like almost the way like Zur also gives massive points of life to those like overlords and goes absolutely crazy. And speaking of the overlords, we're playing them in here as well because they just work really nicely with Yuna. We're playing Overlord of the Hauntswoods and Overlord of the Mistmoors, which are both like versatile, flexible, but also great reanimator targets for Yuna. Now, I think there's a couple ways to build Yuna. I think you can be in Band, you can be in Abzan, but I prefer Naya because it gives you access to Terra and Rydia. So Terra is a 3-mana 4/2, and when Terra enters, you mill 5 cards, put up to 1 enchantment card milled this way into your hand. Also has a sweet transform ability, which allows you to copy non-legendary enchantments, which is really cool. But Terra is just a great way for you to fill up the graveyard and put enchantments in there to prepare yourself for Yuna. Now, we have a lot of flexibility in these enchantments too. Like, we have quite a couple of enchantments that help us ramp up, like Summon Fenrir, which is a 3/2 enchantment creature, with the first chapter being search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, and shuffle. Eventually, you have the second chapter, which gives a 1/1 counter to a creature spell as you cast it, and the Ecliptic Growl, which draws a card if you control the creature with the greatest power. So a great way for you to go from like 3 to 5, which allows you to get to the Overlord or get to Yuna or Summon Titan, which is really cool too. But Terra is just a great way for you to like pick up, you know, a free enchantment from the graveyard while also filling it up, prepare for Yuna. And the same goes with Rydia, 2-mana 1/2, and Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. That's a great way for us to filter through our deck and get to that bomb card we're looking for, which is Yuna. You also have Summon though, which is really sweet in here as well. Or for X and a tap, you return target saga card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finale counter on it. It gains hastened on the end of turn, activate only as a sorcery, which almost doubles as like a mini Yuna, like a great way for you to still bring out these enchantment cards, or the saga cards, I guess, if you have them in the graveyard. So really enjoyed that as well. Then we have also some FOMOs in here. I like the fact that FOMO is another great way for us to put an enchantment in the graveyard and help us get towards the, you know, the bombs that we're looking for. While also the Delirium in this deck list is very reachable, and sometimes being able to swing twice with a massive enchantment creature that also has lifelink and trample on there can be absolutely back-breaking for your opponent. But it's also just a nice card to pick up with any of these, you know, cards that put a creature back from the graveyard into our hand, like Dredger's Insight, for instance. When it enters, you mill 4 cards, input an artifact, creature, or land card from among the milled cards into your hand. And it's capable of basically grabbing like all these enchantment things because they're creatures as well, which is really nice. And we also have Summon Titan. Haven't talked about this one yet. 5-mana 7/7 creature with reach and trample. First chapter, mill 5 cards. Great way to fill up the graveyard. And the second chapter, return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So yeah, ramps you up quite a bit in a deck list like this, which is capable of milling itself like pretty well. And then the last chapter, until the end of turn, target creature you control gains trample and +X, where X is the number of lands you control, can be absolutely devastating. Now, I haven't even talked about the ultimate enchantment creature sagas that we can grab with Yuna, which are Summon Knights of Round and Summon Bahamut. So Summon Knights of Round is an 8-mana 3/3 enchantment creature saga knight with the first, second, third, and fourth chapter, giving you 3 2/2 white knight creature tokens. And the last chapter, chapter 5, Ultimate End. Other creatures you control get +2/+2 until the end of turn, and you put an indestructible counter on each of them. Just a fantastic way to flood the board. and then summon Bahamut, a 9 mana, 9/9 flyer. With the first chapter being destroy up to one target on that permanent, the first and second. The third chapter, draw 2 cards. And the fourth chapter, Mega Flare. This creature deals damage equal to the total mana value of other permanents you control to each opponent, which is just backbreaking and game winning. So I really enjoyed this package. Like I said, I thought it was the strongest brew I made during early access. We just overwhelmed everybody. I think there's also a way to build this deck list, perhaps with things like Awella's Awakening or Leyline Binding and Beanstalk. But honestly, the way the deck performed, we don't need any of that. Like, we don't need any of that. It worked so well. I had a couple of like mirrors. They weren't really mirrors because my opponent were playing different cards, but we just obliterated them too because this package was just so strong. So I'm really proud of these 60 cards that I shoved together, and I think the way it played, I have very high hopes for this, and I think it's going to be a next like top tier deck in the format. So I hope you enjoyed watching this and hope you enjoy Yuna dominating games. So let's dive right into it, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Keepable. Keepable. So we're playing 24 lands and I have a lot of ways to ramp up. So I'm hoping for the best here. Don't screw me over. Anytime we play a new brew, it needs to like warm up a bit because... Alright, Terra. Yeah, are we in a mirror? Okay, we're gonna grab Fenrir. Gonna ramp us up. We're on the way, chat. We're on the way. There's a very nice looking summon Bahamut in there. A great hit for Yuna. I think we're honestly like right. Fenrir. What do we need? It don't really matter. We'll grab a green. Okay. We'll check. I mean, if we could just get this land real quick and we could get Yuna, I'd be happy. I think I'll block it. Classic matchmaking. Yeah, the mirror. Like, I haven't seen anybody do these shenanigans yet, but immediately a mirror. Like, that's weird. Anyway. Land of the top. Untap, please. One time. Man, rip. Stuff out here. And if shit. That's true. It's true, I fear. Untap land for the poor, please. Which is me. Man. At least that's the 5th land we need. But yeah, we were slowed down. About this though. The mirror is mirroring. It sure is. The mirror is mirroring. Alright, but we're gonna get this Yuna guaranteed. That's at least fantastic because of the word as well on the card. Yuna, live your life. Chat, you know what to say. You know what to say now when you see Yuna, chat. You know the drill. No, not that. Okay, nice. Like, that's good value. Exactly. All right. Cooking. Cooking. Well, it's an ETB. Like, it enters the battlefield, right? Let's get rid of that one too, right here. Let's start swinging. Yuna Dedge. Yuna Dedge. That's okay, we have a backup. Yuna! They can't get rid of you, girl. They can't get rid of you. Get Fenrir. No, Bahamut's not a legendary. So we could get another. Can't keep a diva down. Can't keep a bad bitch down. So what happens when you play the mirror and one person has Yuna and the other doesn't? Is this gonna draw us 2 cards or not? Okay. Not really. Fear of missing out. We'll do Overlord discarded. We'll go get lost. I mean, we're just dominating, dude. Like, can't get rid of the Yunas. All right. The value is nuts, though. Like, just nuts. Okay, that's just mean. Why would you play Day of Judgment? Alright. So anyways, I started blasting the remix. I don't get why you play Day of Judgment in that, though. Surely they're out. It's like you'd wipe all your shit. I guess if just laying on the side, then it's okay. More? No. Summon Titan? Yuna's broke. Yuna's ridiculous. Like, as a, like, are we surprised? Not really. Just gonna go in with only this. I'll hold back here. The lifelink, I know. Yup. Okay. Gotta be another board wipe. I don't think they have anything super significant. Sure. My god. How many cards do I have left in my deck? 22? Jeez. What do we have left? There's still the 2 copies of Knights of Round in here somewhere. Let's just grab that. Swing at both. Max damage. The Day of Judgment's really in my head though, because like I'm like, oh, what if the board gets wiped again? I gotta be prepared. Yeah, Terra flip. To end the turn. It's gonna overwhelm with power. Shout out to Terra. Shout out to Yuna. Is it wild? The life gain, bruh. Alright, that should be GG's. Unless... Alright. Kind of ate that up, you guys. Anyways, let's go. We also play Rydia, you guys. We have the technology. I guess we'll keep the lands. Rydia Monument? Ooh. That could slay. Let's just shove that in there. Yeah, they really go hard on the cosmetics. Landfall memes, or are we gonna get hit by another? Like, a little bit of trauma there, not gonna lie. Kinda tempted to just go Fenrir, because hell yeah, let's go Fenrir. Don't counter me though, be nice. Also thinning the deck out. Yeah. We like to see it. Oh, brother. Oh, shit. Hold on. Enter is cool, yeah. Draw a card if you control the creature with the greatest power. We sure as hell do. Yo, oh my god, this is gonna go fast as hell. Starting to get a little worried here. 07. There it goes. I mean, we can set up double FOMO. So that at least we can benefit from the mill environment. Like, surely we'll get some delirium. Surely. What am I looking for to get delirium? That'll do it. They can mill that out of me. Yo. I mean, surely they don't mill us out of the game here, right? Chat. Yes, both are set to teamer. So whenever they cast an instant sorcery, you mill 8 cards. Edge? Well, I guess we'll see. Okay, fantastic. Right. Yeah, I'll try it. Could shove these things in a grave. But I do need mana first. Sussy. Let's go. Great hit, starting town. My beloved. Honestly, I don't think I could ever think of a better land. Honestly, this card is everything. Another mirror? No, you gotta be joking. Why? What is up with the, like, do I have to restart my client? What the helly? Do I need to restart? Alright, let's see if we can make our way over to Yuna at some point. No, I'm telling you, like, 7.5 hours, nobody's on Naya enchantments, and then boom. We play the deck ourselves, everybody's playing it. That's so weird. Like, what are you guys doing here? What are y'all doing here, you know? Matchmaking Garbo. Yeah, that's probably it, to be honest. At this point, I'm like hard guessing my way towards this card. Either way, I'm still shoving it in there. Okay. Right, different approach, same vibe. Yuna. Sweetie. Where are you? She's being really shy. Don't be shy. Fuck my life. That's good. I wonder if we want to play some Moella's Awakenings. I'm not sure. It's really nice with the Knight, but like the Bahamut losing that much power isn't ideal. The Overlords losing that much power isn't ideal. Like, I don't feel like it's for our deck. Okay. Man, this is gonna go, like, a little nuts. She's still in the cloister, we have to wait. Yeah. Come out already, girl. Like, finish that puzzle. Finish that puzzle. They did a Moella's Awakening to grab the Knights. Yo. Yuna. My god, okay. Three, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana open. Does it like protect my Overlord then? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, what the hell, sure. We'll play it out. I'm close to hard casting that. I'm close to just hard casting that. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Yeah, that looks like a bad card. I don't know. That really didn't do shit. What the fuck even happened? Right. Slot machine dot card, yeah. Not really, the vibe. Yeah, there's a ton of things we could do with Rydia. We could literally get, like, 9 for the Bahamut out of the grave. Get it with haste. I don't know, like, can't destroy that because it's indestructible. Like any of these guys. What if you hit 3 Cactuars? You know, you may be right. If you hit 3 Cactuars, you may be right. That's a game changer. I mean, so far, we have seen 2 people trying to do the same thing as us. And we destroyed them, so we might have built... I mean, I'm not trying to claim that we've built the best Naya enchantments deck, but honestly, the results may be talking for themselves. I don't know. Oh my god, it has another one? I thought we were at the last chapter yet. Well, we could still lose here. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to fire off another... I don't think they have the mana for that, though, to flash that back right now. Well, yeah, we play Knights of the Rounds in here too, but I like getting like a massive 9/9 for more pressure in the air, and then it clears up these dudes. What's that behind it? This deck is just gas. Like, this could actually be like a tier 2 like contender in standard for sure. Yeah, should be GG's. Oh, look who it is. Who is it? It's Yuna. And then we have a massive, like, life point swing that I'm just gonna do because I can. Screw this. And trample. Nice one. Alright, alright. Boom. I'll do a fire off the good game too. Nope. Just gas. Like, got there. That was without Yuna too. That was like the deck kind of playing fair. Kind of. We don't really have any ramping or any way to discard something, so it's gotta be a mole, I think. It's more realistic. Let's try it. Sure. A little bit of insurance. Hideaway Land? No, I want to play it in Legends. I want to play that in Legends. Iridia. Yeah, still gotta try ban Chocobos. Okay, so... we just have to cook? Probably. Can always use Rydia to get FOMO back anyway. No. Alright. We are looking for Yuna. Or another powerful card. Chocobos. Adorable. She can't get FOMO? Oh, it's a saga, not an enchantment, sure. Good point. Thought she just grabbed an enchantment. Man, every time these people find mockingbirds in like the banned chocobo piles, it's crazy strong. Nope. We're trying to cycle through this as fast as we can, but... nope. I could fire off Get Lost on Rydia. Or a bird. I guess I should just hold for now. The Chocobo song plays. That'd be cute. No, I'm a bit worried about what Rydia can do, but for my opponent, but also, like, she's not doing shit for us, so... Well, okay, she's filtering through the deck. She's pretty good. Yes, Shoko. You're great, but... You gotta die. I'm sorry. You gotta go. That's nice. I'm into that. I know, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just locked in, okay? Yuna, please. Yuna, no. Yuna. Nah, she's gone. 07. Yuna. That's tragic. Not the goat. Not the goat gone. That's so sad. Two of them in there. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Oh well, at least we have Summon Titan. That's good anyway. Nether Burge. Mockingbird number 2? Number 3, actually. Damn, the third time we found a bench Chocobo player that finds 3 Mockingbirds. Last, they had it. It was on Saza's Chocobo and we lost that game so hard, it's unreal. Is this forgetting about the invisible, like, reach, or do you have a way to pump? I'll bite. Don't worry, it's just a giant glowing blue bow. Whoa, not getting rid of Summon Titan? Oh my god, it's Yuna. Eva. Wait, what? Or can it... Wait, what? Yeah, I guess who's back? Bro. Alright, well. Yeah, I think so. I think there's cool things you can do. I mean, the second you get Yuna down, the life point swing is crazy as fuck. Like, the second that happens, it's... You're good to go. You know, I'll keep it. Two queens, yeah. Okay. A little bit of self mill. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Diva. Fenrir has been really impressing me though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, being able to thin your deck out on a 3-2 body. That's kind of cool. Yeah, Fenrir has been real impressive. This is a good card. Oh, look who it is. Well, Fenrir's gonna die, but Yuna can bring him back. That's okay. There's something like 2D Saga creatures dying in this deck that works out, kind of, because you just bring him back. Mama, that's a topiary stomper. Oh god, that thing brings back trauma, I'm not gonna lie. That brings back some trauma. Okay, so then we go girl boss Yuna. I mean, I can just do... I mean, I gotta respect it. Oh, there's not gonna be haste with Tifa, though. Rydia. Yuna. Yuna's gonna get us back Fenrir. We're just gonna thin our deck out. Gonna trigger Rydia, which shows this in here. The girlies are girling. Big time synergy. This is all just like Naya colored baddies. That's just what this deck is. Naya colored baddies. Well, well, well. Ordeal. Consider me spooked. Okay, I'm not scared anymore. Nah, never mind. I'm not scared anymore. We just got the ultimate bomb. Knight of Rounds are a little shy, but... So anyways, we started blasting. Could be that this is a protection spell, like a snakeskin veil. Bro, this is just crazy though. Like, this is so you just play with power sometimes, and you're like, this is just tier 2, solid tier 2 potential. Assuming that nothing can touch Corey Steel for the time being, like something like this is fucking crazy. Like, what are we talking about here? And then the Bahamut triggers the second chapter. We get another free removal. Like, huh? Dude, draw a card of Fenrir. Like, this shit's wild. Like, this is actually like this is like unreal. It's giving, yeah. Format solved GG's. Format solved GG's. Oh my god, she's killing Yuna. But we still have enough ways to just win here, like... Yeah, glad it's Yuna that's OP. That's true, she deserves it. She's the GOAT anyways. Hey, we're not quite there yet. Okay. We're good. I'm just gonna slam this thing. Look at the mana too, man. What are we doing here? It really gives the power of domain. I wonder what crazy shit... I mean, I don't think you need to like bother with beans in this deck list, but you could. Like, you could give it a beans angle. If you care, which I don't. I don't want to play beans. It's crazy though. You don't have to cook like this today. We always cook, you know. we always cook, you know. We gotta do it when there's a streamer event. We always gotta cook. Yeah, you could do Absent too. I don't know if Primal Odin is worth it because the card seems a little janky. The card seems a little janky, but the Black Overlord could obviously be fantastic ways to like fill up your graveyard. Then again, look at what a great job like Rydia and Terra are doing to fill up the graveyard though. Right? Like, they are already doing it. I think one of the main reasons to be in black is maybe like good interaction, but I mean, if you're in white, you're okay.